Are you ready for my opinion? I think it's gonna offend some people right now. What's tootin', guys? Today we are going to be discussing one of the most important topics on the face of this planet. Bush or no bush? Do we trim the hedges? And in that process, we are going to be listening to some women who decided to go against the grain of society. We're going to be observing some very, very hairy and bold women. We are gonna be looking at some very furry. Is that safe to say on? Let's watch some very hairy, like this one right here.
Gizmo, I'm gonna brush you. Oh, brushes. Gizmo's getting the brushes. Brushing the junk. I'm brushing you.
Oh my god! That is the most Gizmo looking cat I've ever seen in my life. Brushing the junk. Wow, what a hairy, furry. That just makes me feel so nice inside. I love it.
If women don't expect men to have to shave, I don't think we should have to expect women to shave.
I have no idea what. I've been attracted to many different shapes and bodies and whatever. I don't really care.
Even though society tells us that we're attracted to women who do shave.
And as long as I'm attracted to you, it doesn't really matter.
If you're in a relationship, would you ask her to shave or no?
Like, you know what I mean?
So chest hair no go, but bikini zone, armpits, everything's fine.
It's not that deep.
No, you don't care.
Yeah, why not? Who doesn't like a nice bush, you know?
I have this one hair growing out of my chest, so I really don't want to be discriminated against because of that. I love these people being put on on the spot on the street after a long night of drinking. They don't want to f up and say the wrong thing because they're about to be put on blast on the internet for the rest of their life, and they don't want to say the wrong thing, you know? This might be put out for their employers to look at, and you don't know if your boss at Tesco or wherever the hell you are, London people, you don't know if she's a pro-Bush or anti-Bush. You don't know. So, it's a tough call. Also, I thought this video was about cats. Wow, how did we end up here? Okay, and what team are you? Now that we are on this topic, I'm not going to say anything. I'm team neutral. I'm Switzerland. I'm not gonna say which team I'm on because I want you guys to use your imaginations. A lady never reveals her secrets. Mom? What? I think I need to shave. My little girl, my baby boo 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 boo. Mom!
Okay, all right. So go ahead and grab the shaving cream.
Okay.
Well, what are you waiting for? Take the cap off. You're gonna lather up your legs, and then you're gonna shave with the hair growth, okay? So don't go against the hair growth, go with it. I only have one rule, okay? No upper thighs, no tush, no bush.
Mom!
Call me if you need anything else.
Aw, what a nice, supportive, and educational parent that is. I was so deeply ashamed of any of my bodily changes when I was a preteen, and I was so afraid to ask my mom for anything, including razors, tampons, anything. So I remember when I was 12 years old and I started developing body hair, I was so morbidly afraid of asking my mom for a razor, and the only thing that I had in my possession was a pair of tweezers. So I really wanted to get rid of all of my body hair because I just thought it was really uncomfortable and gross. And I was convinced that with this pair of tweezers, I could get rid of all of my body hair down there. So I started going at it with a pair of tweezers one night, and I got through 4 hairs, and I was crying my eyes out, just tears pouring down my face. And I was like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. Oh my gosh, okay, so backstory, I included this in the video because I actually used to have a medical condition that I'm in remission for now. It's called aplastic anemia, and I used to have really, really low platelets. And basically what that meant was that I was unable to clot, which meant that if I would cut myself, I would bleed and bleed and bleed forever, and I would not stop bleeding, and it would actually have the potential to land me in the hospital, and then I would need blood transfusions. So during this period of time in my life when I had really low platelets, I was not allowed to shave. So I would get crazy, crazy hairy. And then when I went into remission, eventually my doctor said, you can shave now. And I remember that first shave. Oh, it was glorious. That first leg shave. I bet your legs felt so smooth and amazing. I don't care about the patriarchy or the fact that like we've been made to feel like we have to shave in order to like feel prettier or whatever the fuck, blah, 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 blah. Like, I like shaving my body hair, okay? I don't like that though. Yep. That's the tap. Yes. Oh God. Or like when you're walking past a banister and you just, I'm just kidding, I don't do that. There is like a spray that you can buy. It's like an aftershave spray, and it's like a cooling cucumber mist, and it does kind of help. It has like aloe vera in it. Razor burn is an asshole. Definitely take a notice.
The bush is here. Bushes just get so much more engagement right now, and that's not the personal reason why I have one, but I think that's why we're seeing a revival of hair among P-stars right now. All trends come and go, and the hairless trend has been around for a while now, and it's just not new and shocking anymore. And I've polled my fans, and the majority always say they want to see me hairless, but then when I post with hair, it gets so much more engagement every time. And that shows that you need to show people what they want. They don't know what they want until something is in front of their eyeballs that shocks their eyeballs, shocks their brain, and it stimulates the mind and other parts of the body. We like things that we don't expect. It makes the brain and the body very happy. And I'm just happy that it's going in the direction of the woman's natural body this time. But I also do think that the woman's natural body has always been the most stimulating and exciting to the brain, because it doesn't fit in the traditional feminine boxes, like the ideal hairless Barbie proportion body type. I think when people see a real woman that has hair and other things not traditionally associated with femininity, it is exciting to those certain naughty parts of our brain.
Ooh, I love that actually. I actually love that.
Christina, do you want some water?
Somebody sedate me! That cat looks so sad. And that is why I can understand why some people opt not to shave their body hair, because razor burn and all of that, it's uncomfortable. There's pros and cons. There's hells in both situations. So, you know, which team are you a part of? And, you know, during the winter months, yes, I definitely do let go of certain areas of my body, and I definitely don't maintain the gardens. Here you have just an absolutely stunningly gorgeous, gorgeous girl, right? And she hasn't shaved. That might be a little bit shocking to some people, and something that most people aren't used to seeing. I think it's awesome because I think it is breaking the norm. I think it's getting used to people seeing women with body hair, and I think that, like, as a society, we should start getting used to seeing that, you know? Like, we as women have gotten used to seeing men look in all sorts of ways, and like now it's time to turn the tables and like let men also see us in our natural states. Like, hey, dudes, we've seen some things, some nasty things. We've seen your hairy cojones, so you can handle our hairy armpits, okay? So, you know, take it easy. It's not that big of a deal. Doesn't mean you have to love it. It doesn't mean you have to get down and freaky with it. Doesn't mean you have to put your face in it and go blah, 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 blah. But it coexists with it. We don't need you to say like, oh, that's disgusting every time you see it. Just acknowledge it. Just like we acknowledge the fact that you sometimes have hairy, smelly, sweaty
balls.
Yeah, it's the fit, just move along. If it's not for you, just move along, right? I think that's all that we're trying to do.
Why have I been tagged? Oh, is he gonna trim me? Oh, I've always wanted to know how to trim my own bush. Oh, I'm loving the little, oh, I want this job. Oh, I like this. Oh my God, it's so round and non-fluffy. Oh, forget about brimming. It's all about bushing. Oh my God, this is a bit sexy. Oh, he's even got his little ones.
Ooh, that, the way he got it so perfectly round and it was just so bouncy. Oh my God, I'm feeling things I haven't felt in many years. Another discussion we've got here. Well, is body hair on women okay? Yes. Is body hair on women good? Yeah, sure. But is it sexy? Is body hair on anyone sexy? I think that is really up to the person. I think it's all a matter of preference and opinion. Do you think body hair on women is sexy? Let me know in the comments. I am bisexual. I'm gonna give you guys my personal opinion on whether I think body hair on women is sexy. Are you ready for my opinion? I think it's gonna offend some people right now. I don't love it. Is she sexy though? I think her confidence is sexy. If I was dating her, would I love that? You know, I think as long as she takes care of it, yeah, you know what? I personally love more than anything when people just stay true to themselves and just don't give a. So if she really just like didn't give a and was super confident about it, and if I was just like, oh, that's an interesting choice, and she just said, you Stephanie, I'm gonna do whatever you can't tell me what to do, I'd probably think that's hot. So I think in that sense, I'd be like, you know what? The armpit hair is hot. Even though I'm not really into armpit hair. On women and men, I don't like super hairy armpits. I do like armpit smell though, because I like pheromones depending on who I'm with. I'm weird anyway.
Hi, how does this make you feel? Oh yeah!
And sometimes I feel like these people go on TikTok doing this just to cause like a stir, just to cause like chaos in the comments, because all the comment sections are absolute chaos. Like it's a war going on between men, women, feminists, misogynists. It's a shit show. I dare you to go into the TikTok comment section of one of these videos. It is scary.
Oh, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway because that's how I am.
Yay! Oh hell yeah, and it is coming back. You know, I think that slowly but surely civilization will go back to like the more Renaissance view of beauty, because I think we've strayed so far from that in recent years with like plastic surgery and everyone looking super fake. Not that that's wrong, but there's gotta be a reset button, right? And I think maybe we'll go back to the supernatural. Maybe that's what's next. But anyway, my dogs are absolutely losing their minds. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I think this opened up a really interesting conversation. I hope that you guys had a little bit of a laugh along the way as well. So anyway, thank you guys so much again. Make sure to click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click the bell next to it so you don't miss another video. I upload every single day, so make sure you come back tomorrow. I'll be back with another video and I will see you then. Bye!